Welcome to the Full of Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 3:07 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is June 16th. We've had a lot of news over the weekend, but I think a lot of it is focusing on the oil price, and it was down today about $1.30. That was following an opening level last night, which was a lot closer to the peak that we saw on Friday. So we still see a lot of uncertainty around the Israeli attacks on Iran and the attacks primarily focusing on the nuclear enrichment facilities, and so far mostly avoiding the conventional fossil fuel infrastructure. One of the reasons why the price had opened higher last night was because a natural gas terminal was hit. But Iran doesn't export natural gas, and that's really more for domestic use, and potentially it was more of a mistake than anything else. The export facilities haven't been touched by any kind of bombing so far. So that's a deliberate effort by Israel to achieve their goals without creating a great deal of resentment in the rest of the world from an energy price perspective. There's plenty of other pockets of resentment, but that in particular is what is focused market attention on. So then, because oil prices have not spiked higher, and of course there is still the potential they may do in future, particularly if the Iranian administration feels under threat and lashes out, then or becomes a bit more unhinged. That is obviously a risk if there is the prospect of regime change. So we're still in a volatile environment, but for now, the stock market is more than willing to accept that this could be limited to a swapping of armaments between Israel and Iran. The stock market today was in relatively positive territory. Bonds were pretty much unchanged. Gold prices were down a bit. Then platinum, which had had a downside Q reversal on Friday, was a bit steadier. Orange juice was limit down. We've had a bit of additional steadier action in the grains and beans. The vast majority of stock markets internationally were in positive territory, which bolsters the contention that a sigh of relief has been found. And then we continue to see that its banks are outperforming.